Hey, what's up, guys? It's Reckless. We're going to keep the video a little bit shorter today, a little bit simple. I know we're a couple days late, but we're going to do a little Christmas Eve traditions video. Figured no better time than now to look back. And definitely stick around to the end of the video. I've got a little bit of stuff I wanted to go over just in regards to the channel and everything else. But just getting into it. So for me, some of the traditions that I really enjoyed were ones that kind of changed throughout growing up. And part of that is due to the fact, when you're little, for most of us, we believe in Santa. He comes, he fills the stockings, he brings presents, he does all that. But then as in my family, as we got older, I'm the oldest of my three children, I guess, in the family, so two siblings. As once I got old enough to, understand that he's not really real, that it's my parents doing it, I actually was able to become a part of the tradition of my siblings would go to bed and I would stay up and I would help get everything together. And that was really cool to me, especially for the first few years once I became a part of that, because it was just, I don't know, it was interesting to see that side of it, to see what my parents had done, all the work that they put into it, and to just be able to give back and help a little bit and help make my siblings' Christmas even better. And then as they've gotten older, they've joined in with us to the point to where nobody believes in Santa at this point. It's still fun though, because it's something that we all get to do as a family. We all get to help set up Christmas for the rest of us. Another thing that I've seen that we haven't really done personally, but something that I think is really cool, is a lot of people will go out and do some sort of service or volunteer work on Christmas Eve, whether it's going to serve in a soup kitchen or being a part of a toy drive, or even just doing like 12 Days of Christmas, which we've done a little bit to somebody in need. And to me, I think that that's honestly a really cool tradition and a really cool thing to do, because whether you're religious or not, or whether you're even celebrating Christmas or not, Christmas is a hard time for a lot of people, especially those who are less fortunate and who, just really don't have the means to either do things for their family or even just do things for themselves. So being able to get out there and help those people who just really can't do much for themselves at that time, that is so cool to me, because everybody deserves to have a good Christmas season or a good holiday season, no matter what you believe. And so that, I can only imagine how much that means to some people, and I think that that's something that I would like to start doing myself. Another thing that we've done, and it's there again, it's kind of changed throughout the years, especially this year. But typically on Christmas Eve, we go out, we go ice skating, we go see a movie, we go get dinner, all that kind of stuff. And it's stuff that, it's a little bit more stuff that you're just doing, stuff that you could do at any given point. But for us, it's always been more focused on, spending that time with the family and going out and doing something, because we're all busy. I mean, we're all old enough now that we've got our own lives going, we've got stuff that we're doing. And so just getting out and being able to spend time together. And I hate ice skating. Like, I cannot ice skate to save my life. I can't roller skate either, for that matter. But even in the past few years, as I've kind of gone and just sat there and watched them do it, it's just fun to see, because it's something that, we've done all growing up, and it's nice to be able to continue that. And obviously, like I said, this year can't really do that kind of stuff. But we were still able to have fun. This year we went out and we spent a lot of time just driving around the area, seeing what different people had put up decoration-wise, seeing all that kind of stuff. And it's really just interesting to see how much people get into it. My mom absolutely loves the holidays, whether it's Halloween or, and I know that's not the holidays, but whether it's Halloween or even Thanksgiving or Christmas, she goes all out for everything. And so it's always cool to get out and, for one, see our house from outside as opposed to being in here, but then go around, see what everybody else is doing. And it's just really cool to see. Like I said, we're going to keep the video a little bit shorter today. The only other one, I actually saw this not just a little bit before I started this video. And for me, being competitive, it looks really fun, but obviously it doesn't work for everybody, especially if you live in a place like Lewiston where you don't get snow. But I actually saw that a lot of people like to do, if they have a bigger family, they do a snowball capture the flag. And that just sounds, I mean, like I said, I'm competitive as hell, so that sounds like an insane amount of fun. But just each to your own, it's whatever your family likes doing. It's whatever makes you guys feel the most in the holiday spirit. And there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people, have the same traditions as others, and it doesn't matter. Like a super common one, we do it, a lot of people do it, but is opening like one present on Christmas Eve. And normally, at least in our family, it was always something that, it was all kind of the same for all of us, whether it was, slippers to wear in the morning, or just, like Christmas pajamas, not even necessarily matching, but just something or even just like a fuzzy blanket or stuff like that. And that was always kind of cool too, because it was, you know, we had gone out, we had done our activities for the day, we were getting ready to go to bed. All the kids are getting super excited, you know, to get up in the morning and open everything. And then just having that last little time together before we go to bed and get ready for the absolute mess that is Christmas Day, let's face it. It was just always super fun. So definitely leave a comment down below, or go leave a comment on the Instagram page. I'm going to be posting about the video. Tell me what some of your guys' favorite traditions are, whether they're the same as what I've done, or even ones that I mentioned that I haven't done, or just something completely unique. And just realize, you know, it doesn't have to be something super Christmassy. Whatever it is that you do, whether it's with your family or even by yourself, as long as it makes you happy and as long as it brings you that spirit, that's all that matters. So real quick, like I said, a little bit to go over. The stream is just about up and running. I know I keep saying that. I'm just ironing out a couple of kinks in the last second here. I'm hoping to be able to get that going this week, but just getting ready to leave to head back to school. We'll just kind of see how time goes. So definitely go give the Instagram a follow, because I'm going to be posting updates there, as far as when I'm streaming, when I'm posting, stuff like that. And then also I'm going to leave a poll on the story on the Instagram page, to see if you guys want me to put together a Twitter. I know a lot of times, especially for like stream notifications, it's easier to see those messages as opposed to going in, seeing a whole post or a story or something like that. So if that's something you guys are interested in, definitely go vote on that poll. And then as far as the channel itself, yeah, we're still trying to do a video a week. I know I was a little bit behind this time, but it's the holidays and coming a little bit of slack. And then I'm hoping to get another one out early next week, right before I leave to go back to school. If not, it'll have to be a little bit later next week. But I'll keep you guys updated on that. Definitely leave a like if you guys like the video. Hit subscribe if you haven't. I think right now we're sitting at about 70% of the viewers are unsubscribed. So if you're watching these videos, please subscribe so that you guys can stay, you know, in touch, see what I've got going. No, the first few videos have been kind of slow, but I promise you it's only going to go up from here. That's pretty much all I have. So thank you guys. It's been Reckless, and have a good holiday season.